It's a 30-year treasure hunt that's far from over. The search for the Marcos' ill-gotten wealth has yielded 170 billion pesos in jewelry, art, real estate, company assets, and cash. But that's not even half of the estimated $10 billion the late President Marcos and his family allegedly stole from public coffers. That's roughly 500 billion pesos by the current exchange rate. The Presidential Commission on Good Government, or PCGG, is the agency tasked to go after that stolen wealth. In an exclusive interview with CNN Philippines, PCGG Acting Chairman Reynold Munsayak says President Duterte wants the agency to have a broader scope.
The President even said that he would expand the power of the PCGG, and we are ready for any task that will be given to us by the President.
There are no details yet, but Munsayak gives us an idea of what that expanded power will be.
But technically, under the second mandate of the PCGG, he can assign graft and corrupt cases for investigation for the PCGG to investigate, because that is part of our mandate.
Journalist Alan Robles has extensively researched information on the Marcos regime and covered its aftermath. He says the fact that Munsayak remains the lone appointee to the PCGG 4 months into the Duterte administration is not very encouraging.
Well, I think it says a lot, but you have to realize that previous administrations sort of paid little attention to the PCGG.
Robles says the PCGG successes have been sporadic. The agency has had its share of corrupt bureaucrats. A former high-ranking PCGG official who requested anonymity confirms this. He says there have been bantay sa lakay officials in the PCGG, wolves in sheep's clothing. It's a pity, Robles says, because the country badly needs to recover the loot.
It could have improved the standard of living. Instead, the Marcos was an economic blight on the Philippines. Economic growth stopped and even reversed during the Marcos period. We became the poor man of Asia because of the Marcoses.
But because Mr. Duterte allowed the late president's burial at the libingan ng mga bayani, Robles doubts this administration will put the Marcoses to task. Even public opinion on the matter is mixed.
But apparently, we've recovered at least $4 billion of the Marcos wealth, which again proves that the Marcos wealth exists.
Wealth that should belong to every Filipino. JC Gotinga, CNN Philippines.